롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
발라 먹으니까 실감나게 맛있습니다.
통날개 더 주세요.
와, 뼈 없는 닭튀김 요건 모를 거야?
뼈 없는 닭튀김.
롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
롯데햄 냉동식품.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You and what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
What the
Hello, how you doing? What's going on, man?
The chicken, yo, that's Throw Cup. I need to see. That's a Robo Pimp right there. Robo Pimp. I like it.
He's fucking chrome domed out, bro. He's
Yeah,
good to
he
go.
Oh man,
That fucking broad sucked him clean, man.
Yeah.
I had I already had the intro picked, and then I saw that one, and I was like, oh shit, let's fuck that one's got that one. It beat out the other intro. Well, you'll see the other intro I had previously at the end of the show. Welcome to the show. This is the PlayStation.
Hello, everybody.
Podcast. I'm Will. That's James. That's Sean, and beneath me is the radical one, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey, how's it going?
What up?
Reggie, what's that hat you're wearing? What's on that hat?
Oh, Cowboy Bebop,
Oh, okay.
representing the old school. Not the live series, but the cartoon series or anime series.
And it sounds like you got to turn the volume down on your UFC fight.
Yep, got the controller in my hand.
How'd you guess?
Yep. The fights have just started. Well, the main event is are about to start. So, I mean, yeah.
What's up, Caesar Cade?
Nice.
What's up, Extreme Wolf? How you doing, Zach?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. And Caffeino time 1888's from Italy. So,
Hey, dude, he where the hell is it? Yes, that was at 7:51 a.m. this morning, my time. So
that's awesome.
Shouts out to Caffeino.
He's been waiting all day.
Yeah.
How's everybody's week? How's everybody's week? Good.
Yeah,
Pretty
man, it's
good.
good. Yeah, really good, actually.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. It's been hot, dude. It's been real hot. I don't know if it's been hot where you guys have been at. I mean, Will, it's always hot when y'all.
Yeah.
Actually, calm down. We were around the hundreds all week, or right around like 100, 102, 103, 100. It was great. Today 109. But it is what it is. It's a dry heat.
Nah, we did.
Yeah,
Definitely had like the hottest week so far. Yeah, dry heat. You guys can live through it. We definitely had the hottest.
No.
Sean.
Did me lose
he
my
got
voice
to his internet.
in here? I sound like a sexy porn star.
Sean lost his voice temporarily. Well, he didn't lose his voice. He lost voice capacity.
I don't know.
So
Fucking internet. I'm back. So yeah, I lost my voice.
oh no,
Lost his picture there.
he lost his internet too.
The heat killed it.
Oh,
No, I went out thrifting a little bit. So I ran into a lot of resellers. So I was going to my actually Goodwill is actually putting video games out. They actually got they got PS2, they got PS3, PS4, couple GameCube, a couple PS1. So they're starting to put stuff out, but you can tell that somebody is obviously researching the stuff and putting out the different prices for depending on what like there's a PS4 sports game for like $22 on there. I'm like, all right. So I'm looking around, just kind of looking around, see if there's anything that piques my interest. And then I go over by the clothes, and you see the guy over there just going through each clothes, And so they're talking, like, hey, the guy's talking to another guy. He's like, hey man, what's going on? Like, he's like, yeah, why are you over here? He's like, oh, I'm just, quit my job. I'm trying to pay for this wedding. Quit his job to do reselling full time. So it's just crazy. I salute you guys that decide to do that, but nah, that's I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I totally get
not
you,
full
man.
time. That's
full time. Yeah, part time. Part time. Yeah, I could see that. But full time reseller, like, dude, no way, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be like,
no,
can't do.
Had a cart just going through the different clothes. I'm like, nah, that's just crazy. But there's people out there that do it, which is crazy to me.
Well, it's kind of like it's cool that they're putting stuff out, man. But it's sad that you're just running into resellers buying it up. Like, it'd be nice if you run into other collectors, maybe.
Right.
Obviously, you'll have different interests, here and there. Like, long as it's not like Pokemon, Mario, or Zelda type stuff. But it's nice to say, hey, man, you looking for this? Cool. I found this, man. This is a good place to go to. So. But these people are just looking up the information if it's worth money, buying it and reselling.
Yeah.
So, like, man.
Nah, if you got no love for it, stay out of it. That's all. It's just annoying. Video games, these T-shirt people. What are the freaking?
It's so many. There's so many things like that. There's video games. There's vintage clothes. There's there's anything. Cards. Yeah, cards is a big one. That blew my mind. Like, you got GameStop out there that's damn near selling all cards now more than games.
Mm-hmm.
They said I think the CEO came out and said that the new direction of GameStop is not more games, it's cards. That's
going to keep them alive.
Yeah, well, I'm here for anything that keeps them alive, but come on, you're taking the game out of GameStop. Fucking keep that.
Yeah,
keep
card stop.
Yeah, like what the heck,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a way they could do it to keep the name. Like, it's card games are technically, part of games.
Yeah.
So GameStop in a way, I guess. But, from what we remember it from, I remember going to GameStop, remember when it was Funko Land, and they just had every system all over the place. It was beautiful. It was like going to Disneyland or something like that. Now they're just like, dude, they shot themselves in the foot when they started throwing away cases and stuff like that. So, now they're trying to like get back on it, but it's just like, it's too late. They did a lot of damage to the retro community by doing that, and the modern day community too. Like, oh, we need more room. Just throw the cases away and keep the cart or the disc.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that now they're trying to jump back into retro. And I got an advertisement in the mail for some of the retro stuff they were selling. They were selling like Mario 2 for NES for like $30 or something like that. It's like, nobody's gonna buy that for no $30, man. You guys are crazy. And then another thing, I think GameStop has started doing this. I mean, we may have talked about this on the channel before, but they're actually like possibly looking at the games that people sell them, because some people have sold them repros or fake games. But the thing with that is that a lot of the common people don't even know what a repro is, so they'll think it's a real game and just pay the regular price for it.
Yeah,
GameStop won't be liable or whatever like that. So there's a lot of that going on too. So you got to be careful buying retro from them if it's cart.
Also, when I was at Goodwill, they had repo carts of N64 games. So whoever they have that's maybe checking the prices, they knew that there was the repos. So they had them like, they didn't have the games out there, but they had like boxes and it said like N64. It said Super Mario 64 repro, Smash Bros repro. So they knew to check it. But they also have they're higher end like albums, things like that. They're behind the counter and stuff like that. So I hate games. I hate Goodwill. It's just that whole practice is trash.
Yeah, I stopped going there quite a few years ago, man. When they started like pulling that stuff and like selling it on eBay, I was like, yeah, I'm done with you guys because it's Goodwill. Just give it to them for free. They're gonna make a profit no matter what, but they got greedy. And somebody told me that Goodwill is owned by Walmart. Is that true?
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, either way, they don't care, man. They want to make as much money as possible on free stuff. And I was like, dude, it's Goodwill. So it's like, what the hell's going on here? But
Badwill.
Badwill or something like that.
They seriously need to lose their the only way they're gonna get fucking straight is if they get rid of their fucking charity. They're
charity.
They're considered a charity. It's bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. The Goodwill outlets are probably decent, I would say, but the problem with those, you got to do some digging, and a lot of us don't want to dig through that stuff because it's nasty as hell, and they haven't checked it yet. But that's the risk you gotta do if you want to find something cool nowadays at the Goodwill stores.
Bring
You
your
guys-
gloves.
You guys remember
Bring
these
some gloves.
Goodwill bins? You ever hear of this shit?
Mhm.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
You basically it's just bins and bins of shit, and you just buy shit by I guess how much it weighs. I don't know. I mean that's a level of filthy reseller that I never hoped to achieve.
There's a place called Retail Rebel, and I don't know if it's the same kind of place like the Goodwill bins, but I feel like I see a lot of people going in there. There'll be people waiting in lines before the store opens, ready to. I think they get like returns from Amazon, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of the same concept.
Yeah. Oh, Super Miguel, what's up, man?
What's going on, Super Miguel?
Yeah.
Living Dead Jake. Hey, what's up, gang? Death Stranding on Xbox, PC, GameStop has some glitch. Played like 9 hours and saves won't save correctly. Having to restart on PS5 just so I can get through a whole damn game. Yeah.
James, I hear a lot of people are clowning on Dead Stranding Part 2. There's like, man, this game is like, what the
Really?
hell is this? Yeah, that's what some of the stuff I read about it. I'm not saying it's a bad game.
All good things, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Amazon bin return. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen like Amazon return pallets going up for auction and shit. I hear that's a thing. People just buy it and then they fucking take it home and resell it. Dude, speaking of, I haven't been to Goodwill in a while, but I sort of have because I've been on Whatnot quite a lot lately.
Whatnot's the Goodwill for the internet.
That's where half these dickheads source their shit. They scrounge through the bins, right, and then they take it home and they do little Whatnot programs and whatnot. That thing, I got to get off of it. I keep finding myself, going back to it's something hooky about it, but it appeals to my sense of what is it? Impulse purchases. That's all I do when I'm on there. I'm impulse purchasing. I'm not going in there looking for something because God knows you'll never find it. Because these dickheads take fucking 5 hours to start the goddamn program, waiting for the fucking people to fill up because their $1 starts and free shipping. Trust me, I love the $1 starts and free shipping. Those are the only ones I go and look in at because do a little sniping here and there. But oh man, it's
that one gets me because I've been on there recently too. Just I've journeyed on a new thing of collecting, and I can find some good stuff on there, but like you were saying, it gets my impulse buys. And like I see it's like $1 or it's $2, and you start adding shit up. It's free shipping. It's like, all right, I'll get it. So I've definitely gone through that. It has a niche as far as how it pulls you in and gets you, especially you got creators out there that can give you 10, 20, $30 off your stuff. I mean, you might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, it was really booming during the whole COVID thing when everybody was inside. So that was a high point for video games on there and selling.
Reggie, it looks like you can caught. Shout out to the PlayStation Ain't Dead crew and Reggie. I know Reggie's watching UFC 317.
Yes.
I got Tapuria by KO over Oliveira. Sean still
me too.
Sean still has the Hills Have Eyes internet.
Yep.
What have you guys been playing lately? What's been in your console?
Well, just not to brag.
Computer's firing up.
Not to brag, but I've been playing a little bit Dead by Daylight, and I've been making us look good on it. Last night, I had a good victory, like helping us all. Well, I escaped, but I made it look good for us because Will messed up. And he was taunting the enemy, and then he got killed by him. And Varys was all really good. No.
Let me tell you about this game. All right, so Reggie, everyone's dead. Reggie's the last guy. All he's got to do is go out the gate, and he's just hanging out at the gate. He's hanging out at the gate. He's fucking, he's teabagging. He's doing little Fortnite dances and shit. All he's got to do is run out the gate. But then the fucking killer just starts moonwalking by the screen and fucking teasing him.
He's trying to outstage me, dude. I couldn't let him do it, man. I was like, dude, no way. And I had to
welcome back,
do
Sean.
something.
Yeah, you had to do something.
Dead by Daylight. When you guys decide to play when I'm sleeping, I don't allow James to play. Get the shit,
But no, we
Well-
played yesterday. It was me, my girlfriend Jess. We played with Chris, technical consultant of the program, and Reggie. And Reggie had a fucking locks. He had fucking shit shut down, and of course he had to do a little Fortnite dance. Did this thing and shit. And
Oh,
they
did you
came in
really?
Yeah, and they killed him. They killed him.
It was bad dude, because it was
Oh,
the new killer,
really?
which was the Five Nights at Freddy's killer, the bunny rabbit. So I was about right
Yeah.
next, and he grabbed me, and then like he just pulled me. It was how it looked was really bad, dude. It looked like something cinematic. Everybody was laughing, and I was just in shock because I couldn't believe it because I was right there. But
I wasn't laughing, dude. I was mad.
oh yeah, Will was pissed. Like he gave me shit like for the next 2 games. So it was pretty. Yeah.
Did you have the doors open, like ready to go?
Yeah, doors are open. I could have walked out anytime. I just I have to when we have a tough match and the enemy gives us a hard time, I have to let them know that I escaped and I'm laughing at him. That's what I did. But he tried to outstage me. He did a moonwalk, and I was like, no way he's gonna do that to me. So I ran up to him and started dancing around. He clipped me or whatever like that. I still taunted after he clipped me, but I had enough time to get away still. But somehow he threw that axe in my back and pulled me back in. And
that's crazy.
We saved it to see how it look. You'll see how it looks, man. It's horrible. And like everybody, you can hear everybody was mad and laughing, dude. It was funny, man. But well, not to Will, but it was pretty insane. Never again.
You play anything else, Reggie, other than Dead by?
You know what? I've been trying out some games. Like I think I told you guys I've been playing the Five Nights at Freddy's game. I started playing a Dread Out, the collection for that, the survival horror games. They're a different type of survival horror, man, because they're so old school, man. Like it's like taking like the camera stuff. I don't like the supernatural horror like that where you use your camera as a weapon. It's like, but yeah. I think it needs to pull me in a little bit, but it's not going to pull me in anytime soon. I got other games I'm going to play over it. So this Dread Out I was playing recently, but I'm going to play something else soon here.
Hey, Reggie, I like that game. My friend Pedro, thanks for the recommendation. I never would have thought in a million years it was a shoot 'em up.
I know, right? It's crazy. Like a running gun, yeah. Just by the way the cover looks.
Sean, what are you playing this week?
Sean's frozen. That's I thought he's totally frozen.
Let it go. Frozen's over here.
Yeah.
Will, what have you been playing?
I've been fucking around with the Xbox a lot. I've been playing Ace Combat 6.
Nice.
Fires of Liberation. I love playing airplane games.
Those are good.
I've been playing. I played Gears of War 3. Now I have a problem with this game. Oh shit, Sean's gone again. No, it's everybody. It's like everybody on there has dwarfism, but they're regular height. They're all.
The characters look really weird in the game. Like the whole world of Gears of War, like mutants almost. Like weird.
They're all stubby, and the guy's got a super gruff voice. And, little kick your ass. Fucking aliens. Whatever. I put a good hour into it. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard. It's hard for me to get into a game if I can't enjoy the art style. So
yeah, the character.
Did you play the beta? Beta came out for the PS5.
No, I'm talking about on Xbox 360.
Okay.
The old school ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gears of War is a bit. It's a pretty ugly game, but it's fun if you get multiple people playing. Yeah.
I also played some Dead by Daylight, Call of Duty, of course, the standard, and I played Choo Choo Charles. And
what a disappointment!
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
No, me and James were talking about it, man. It's just like it's an old school game where it's just like you can tell somebody just made. It was made up for PC, obviously. But it's just more of a game that just kind of throws you in it, and you got to figure things out. Like you can pretty much you go anywhere you want, but you have to like do quests for people, and then Charles comes out randomly. But it's just kind of just boring in a way. Like it's eerie in a way, but it's at the same time like, dude, it's laughable because when you talk to people, like James, we were saying like their mouths don't even move. It's like dude.
It's 2025. We should not have character models that don't have their mouth move.
Yeah, exactly.
And their eyes are permanently looking up too. I noticed that. They're like this.
Yeah, they look like drugged out. Yeah, it's like what the hell? Yeah. It's kind of laughable. And then the way that game started, like you have a tutorial character with you, kind of let you know what's going on, which is great. And then like as soon as the action starts, he gets killed.
Okay,
like,
good.
Come on, man.
So that wasn't my fault. All right, good. I thought
it was my fault too. No, he just gets killed all the time. So it's like, dude, what the hell, man? Come on. So, you need a character like that to stick around for a little bit, just kind of teach you what's going on. But they killed him immediately, so I thought that was horrible. So it's an okay game. It's good that it was $30, no higher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly, should have been $20. I think it would have been better
for real.
Yeah, but
should have been free with PS Plus, if you ask me. But I put about an hour into it. You know, I got to finish the mission for the pickle lady. That one's interesting. I got killed by the swamp monster. That thing fucking aced me immediately.
Oh, you got killed by that thing? That thing was like nothing. That's weird.
It wouldn't leave, dude. It wouldn't leave. I couldn't fucking walk across the goddamn swamp. It just kept hanging around. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna make a run for it. And fucking, sure enough, it killed me.
Yeah, you got to make sure your train is near you at all times. Like if you're out on foot.
I'm in the middle of the swamp. There's not much I could do.
Am I back? Am I back?
You're back, Sean.
Yeah.
You're a little
I'm actually back.
Yeah, you're back.
Fucking Christ.
You look like you're using a Switch camera.
Sorry, guys.
Are you good?
Looks like you're using the camera on that Game Boy. You've been playing that game on. Sean, what have you been playing?
Oh no. I'm about to say
it'll probably break the fuck up, right? Yeah, I know, right? Don't ask me any fucking questions. This week I played Bit Trip Rerunner.
Okay.
Awesome game. I mean, great. Yeah, I picked this up last week. If you played Bit Trip before, I mean, it fits right into it. It's challenging. Just mindless fun.
Puzzle game?
Today I played Born of Bread. And the second I brought it up, my internet went out. So there you go. That's
we'll save it for later for the
yeah.
There it is.
It's not what I was. It's not what I was expecting. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like a beat 'em up, like a 2D adventure game. It's actually more of like a Paper Mario, like a poor man's version of Paper Mario. A lot of text reading, no voice acting, so that was really annoying to me. And then the battle system was pretty much the same as Paper Mario, like the quick time, like press X, like when it gets right into the red, So that lasted about 20 minutes before I broke that disc in half. And then also another one of my pickups this week. Even though we're not doing pickups right now, but like that is what I played this week. I started the day off with Nova Storm for the PS1.
Nice, good pickup.
This game fucking rules.
Yeah.
It's made by Psychosis. Yeah, I went to the game store the other day and I found this. Made by Psychosis. It's a 2-disc game. I have no clue how the hell I will ever get to the second disc because this game is hard as hell. But it's a great third-person shooter, I guess. Like it's from the back. And the controls are fantastic. It starts with like great FMV, like a movie, like intro and all that stuff. Definitely a AAA game, I would say, like back in the day. So this is a really awesome fucking shmup.
What was the price tag?
Yeah, so that's what I played this week. I did not play Choo Choo Charles. I think it was 40 or 49, something like that.
That's pretty decent for that game. Yeah. Will, I did. There's a game I forgot to mention that I played. I did beat the Chronicles of the Wolf on PS5. That's mainly what I've been playing actually over Dread Out and Dead by Daylight. I beat the game. I got the best ending, thankfully, so it was a complete experience. Nice. But on the way, I unlocked bad endings to get the trophies, so I don't have to do it again. But that game's a trip, man. It has some issues, but overall, I had a great time playing it. So definitely a good Metroidvania for people out there like Castlevania type games.
I'm not. I no comment, dude. I'm not a fan of
Very cool. Looks. Why don't you like it? Will? Does Will not like Castlevania?
No. There it is. There's that lie I was waiting for you to spread. No, I just with Castlevania out there.
I play this when you can play Castlevania.
Yeah. It's. I mean, the lyrics are the lyrics. The graphics are on par. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And, I'd rather play with that fucking sexy hunk Alucard than I don't know what's that guy's name. Bob. Is it the guy's name? I don't know.
I will say it's on par with the Castlevania Symphony of the Night with the effort they put into the game. So maybe one day you'll give it a chance because the game kind of tricks you. It looked like a Metroidvania at first, but there's a certain part in the game where you say, "Oh wow, now it's turned into like a Metroidvania type game." So it's kind of cool how that happens in the game. But you can tell it's made by people who love a Symphony of the Night.
What about you, James? What have you been playing this week?
Been playing Death Stranding a little bit.
Death Stranding?
I'm loving it so far. Yeah.
First one?
Better than the first?
Two. Yeah, way better than the first. And it gives you like a recap too, because it's been a couple years obviously since the first one came out, so it gives you kind of a recap. And then playing a game called Star Overdrive. It's kind of like you're this guy. It almost feels like a Zelda mixed with like Horizon. You're this guy that has this hoverboard, so you can kind of like go around and you got to do these puzzles, and it's this one here. You got to do these puzzles, and then kind of unlock different areas of the world. But you can kind of upgrade your hoverboard, things like that. It's okay-ish. I was playing it on the Portal, so I didn't have the best experience, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then Amber Alert. I was playing Amber Alert a little bit.
What the hell? What kind of game is that?
Oh damn! I thought I thought you were about to give us some sort of fucking important notification about like missing kids.
Amber Alert
right now. Amber Alert.
You're
is that out as a physical, James?
Not yet. Yeah, not yet. You play as this cop that has to investigate this disturbance. Disturbance is trying to find what's going on with this killer. It's pretty brutal. A lot of the killer comes out random, so you don't know where the killer is coming from. You got to kind of defend it. A lot of jump scares. It'll be out physical. You'll see it. It's not a bad game. I wouldn't say it's not an expensive game too. It's not. I think it's like $20-$30 for the game, but I'd say check it out. It's worth a check out. I think it's better than Choo Choo Trials. I'll say that.
Did you finish? Did you finish the Squeeze the Rat game?
Oh no, I was almost finishing. I should probably go finish it. I think it's pretty short too, so I might go back and finish that. Actually, get the platinum on it.
The platinum.
Rat Shaker.
Is that what it's called? All I know is you squeeze the rat and then you shake the rat, and the rat says dirty words. I don't know if it says dirty words, but
you guys are ruining Choo Choo Charles for me. I was really excited about that.
Me too.
No,
really
you might like it,
Choo Choo
Sean. It's
Charles.
just
You guys are really ruining it.
as far as a game, it's just I just want something that's going to pull me in. Like that game throws you into like what feels like the middle of the game in the beginning of the game. Like it's like what the hell? So it's like
I'll last 5 minutes and I'll say fuck it.
I was looking forward to playing the game, and then these two ruined it, and then Sean said you're not even going to open it. So I'm
thinking about returning it. I might even return it. I don't know.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll show you, Sean. Play this fucking game. And I'm like, God damn it, this game.
You started the day by saying they ruined it. I'm not gonna open it.
Well, yeah. And then I got around to it, and I fucking played it, and this fucking is. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll pick up. I'm running around. I'm running around and finding scraps. I'm painting the damn train.
Yeah. That's literally what it is. It's going to the different people and doing the little like small missions real quick. It's a trophy game. I mean, if you want to.
Do you want to buy my copy, Chris? We'll see.
Oh, what do you got to paint? You got to paint a train. So you're saying it's like a poor man's version of Epic Mickey?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes, we need to talk about this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Epic. I'm just not a Disney. Easy Gamers like to thank me for encouraging him to take the two cases he needed for Switch 2 complete launch. He picked up the digital ones. I don't know if it counts though. Does it count if he just has the cases? I don't know how you just scored the cases easy, but
what, you don't have the codes in there? Incomplete, not real. Go to the store and buy it like a real.
Incompletionist.
Incompletions. Right way's got a better set than you. All right, guys. Let's get this shit started. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in the news because actually 2 days ago we had no news. Now today, if I can get like 6 stories, so I'm just gonna get through it real quick. Sony has confirmed that more players are now using the PS5 every month than the PS4. Just last year it was a 50-50 split, but we have reached the end of an era for the PS4. You can expect support for the system to slowly fizzle out. Yeah, you shut up over there.
Yeah.
As PlayStation exclusives are now skipping the PS4 to focus on the PS5. Sony has confirmed that starting January 2026, the PlayStation Plus benefits will no longer focus on PS4. While PS4 gamers may still get some random PS Plus games, the focus will be on PS5 moving forward. So I know that makes you very happy, James.
Yep. Yes.
PS4 was overly successful. It was kind of hurting PS5 sales, so they want to really move stuff over. I get it, but
yeah, I
crazy.
Is that guy still around? I don't know. Is he still making videos?
Somebody said he doesn't make videos anymore. He should have stuck around, man. Sometimes you need a good villain on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, the PS4 is old enough where it should be collecting mold in people's basements by now.
This is a fun system to collect for, though.
What are you talking about, Sean? It's absurd. The PS4 is a great system, and it's the last. It's the last good system to collect for. Sorry to you, James and Sean, for your PS5 aspirations for PS4.
I'm not talking about collecting. You can still collect for the PS4.
It's like there's no reason to have a Switch 1 anymore.
It's a great system to collect for.
There's no reason. It's just like having a Switch 2 is no reason to have a Switch 1 anymore.
Unless you refuse to buy a Switch 2. So
yeah, exactly.
Owning a PS4 console and having it still hooked up is pointless.
No,
I need to get one now.
It's not funny. My PS4 is collecting dust.
You get them cheap.
Turn the PS5 on immediately.
Yeah, I don't know why you still have yours hooked up. It's just weird.
Yeah,
you can take that hard drive and you can plug it right into your PS5, and you'd be totally fine.
I just feel like my PS4 should have like the games that I don't know, man. I want all my games installed on my PS4 that are PS4 games. So I have the 4 terabyte, which is cool.
But they run shittier.
I'm not playing AAA games. You know, like most of them are like what you would call indie type titles or whatever. So they're kind of meant for that system in a way.
But you could take that hard drive and plug it into the PS5, and it's seamless. And then you can put your PS4 back in the box,
man. Like
one
he's like, I got a new car. You know, forget this old car. I don't need it anymore. Like I'm not like that. Like the old car treated me right. So like, dude, you just stick around.
Thank you. Nice thing about the PS4, the one thing the PS4 does, the PS5 doesn't, is you can play games off the external drive on your PS4. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why the PS5 all of a sudden magically lost that capability. It's fucking, it
did not
step up. What?
It did not. What are you talking about?
You can't play games stored on your external drive on a PS5.
Yes, you can. You can play all of your PS4 games off of the external drive,
but not PS5.
On the PS5. Not PS5 games.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So go get an 8 terabyte fucking hard drive, which will fit every fucking PS. No, it'll fill every PS4 game.
Oh, really?
On the damn thing, and it'll just play it off of the fucking PS5 without taking any fucking storage space on your PS5.
Oh my gosh, Sean, I get it. You got to stand up for the PS5. It's because of your position, because of your personal quest. I get it, but you have to admit the PS4 was red still.
Well, I want to ask you guys this: when do you think a system really truly starts to get momentum? Like after it comes out, like what year? Like I feel the PS5 is really starting to get its momentum now. And that's why Sony's kind of pushing for people, hey, forget about the PS4, get on the PS5. But then 3 years later or 2 years, we're gonna get the PS6. You know, so
Yeah, but
it's just really
I think that's Sony's fault. You know, because historically it's usually about the third year of the
I think
console.
it's COVID too. COVID. I think COVID.
it came out a year. Yeah, it came out a year of COVID.
Yeah, but it's Sony
COVID.
delayed
Speaking of
that.
COVID.
Yeah,
Thank you. Star
Sony
Trek
delayed.
PS4
Sony
was
delayed
good.
that and fucked that up on their own because the PS4 should have been gone by the third year of the PS5, and then the PS5 would have taken off.
Like just like
Yeah.
gone, abandoned, or just like no new
Yeah.
games.
Should have been
Oh,
gone,
God.
done.
There's that negativity Chris is
It-
famous for.
it's-
Jesus Christ.
It's hard to do that because like when you abandon a fan base like that, because obviously the PS4 is in everybody's home, so you know you have that fan base, that money base, that everybody has a PS4 over the PS5.
You would have had 3 years to save up for a PS5. Nobody's that poor.
Maybe they're just cheap.
Well, sucks to them then. Go fucking play fucking the Atari Lynx or something.
So here's the thing, though. So I don't. From what you're saying, Sean, I think me and you are kind of like thinking about this the same way. A system's like life shouldn't be that long. Like I remember they were trying to get the PS3. They wanted to be like 10 years life cycle, whatever like that. But technology advances so much, it shouldn't be like that with systems. You know what I mean? So I think the maximum lifetime for a system when it comes out probably should be like maybe 5 or 6 years with the technology and everything like that. What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm fine with the 8 to 10 thing because you will have overlap. You know, maybe have the new system come out in the 8th year.
8th year, okay.
You know,
so about a decade of a system and everything to get it really. That makes sense.
Because the PS4 is over 10 years now, isn't it?
Yeah, it came out in 2013, didn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God, it's retro. Get out of here. Got a question for you, Reggie. Hey, Reggie, is Bad Boys Miami Takedown for the PS2 better than Choo Choo Charles for the PS5? If so, then Will has no excuse not to buy a copy. Listen,
very true.
It's a lot better.
I kind of got peer pressured into this fucking Choo Choo Charles because this guy got it, that guy got it, that other guy got it, everybody got it, and I was like, ooh, I want to get it too. Now here I am, fucking no, I'm not making that mistake again.
Yeah, me and about it, you know.
Actually, this is the first game we didn't even like push on you. We didn't even know that you bought it. Like we were just like, oh yeah, we're getting this.
I wanted it when Jamie showed it, or not, who? No, I think it was Terry showed it to us. Yeah, Terry showed it to us, and I was like, "That looks pretty fucking cool." I wanted it then. I didn't say anything because, you know, I play my hand close to my vest, but then all of a sudden everybody got it. I was like, "I'm fine."
We could have saved you the money if we pressured you, because then you automatically just wouldn't be like, "No, then I'm not getting it."
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you might like it, man. That's the thing. You know, like, you don't like Chronicles of Wolf, but everybody else loves it. So, you know, there's that. So you might like Charles.
Everybody else is wrong in this case. All right. Moving on. Next story.
Question though, real quick. Just to tag on Reggie's question. I mean, obviously we know there's a new generation coming out for, you know, PS6 or Xbox, whatever they're gonna call it. What do we think these new systems are going to do, though? Like, when we talk about, like, a new console generation, what do we expect these consoles to do at this point? Like, I mean, I remember going and looking back at, like, N64 playing WWE or WWF Raw and stuff like that. And, like, damn, these graphics look real. Like, these graphics, Death Stranding 2 looks real as shit. What else can we get? Like, what else are we expecting, I should say?
I don't think much. And that's why I think the gaming landscape is kind of bland in the past couple of years because, you know, you get a couple gems, but then there's a lot of just shit on top of shit, and it's getting tiresome, kind of, you know, with all the crap that comes out.
Graphic wise, shit's pushed as far as it can be pushed. I believe. I mean, I don't see how you can improve on maybe performance. Maybe we'll get 120 frames per second out of the game. I don't know.
I like the immersion that Sony did with the controller. That adds another depth to like the gameplay when certain games can, you know, if you play Astro's World and some other stuff, it adds another immersion to it. But
don't forget the sound. Like the
Yeah,
like the
sound,
3D.
yeah.
I mean, that's really bringing. I can't play without headphones. I need headphones, even when I'm playing a solo game. Like
Yeah.
the TV sound is not on.
Oh man,
But I'm like, what are you expecting? Just faster loading games? I mean, I
You're
don't.
gonna be cool.
I don't-
Picture in picture. You guys remember picture in picture? Fucking great. It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
invention. It went away. I don't know why it went away. I used to be able to watch TV, watch fucking Jeopardy, and fucking
Play your
play
game.
fucking
Mhm.
fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater in the corner. It was a fucking thing of beauty. Bring that back. Fucking there you go, Sony.
Yeah.
There's your next $1 million idea. Picture in picture.
Put CDs so you can play CDs back on that shit.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Bring back CD playback. That'd be great too.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, it's weird that they don't have CD playback on these.
Yeah, it's
What,
crazy.
really?
If the PS6 really wants to win, fucking 100% backwards compatibility all the way back to
Yeah.
fucking PS1.
For discs.
They're not going to do it because they have no competition that'll force them to. Like with
Yeah.
Microsoft
Yeah.
dropping out and doing their own thing. Now
They got to do something. They got to do something new.
I think we'd have to have 3 different disc drives because they're all
No.
different like formats, like 3 different lasers. You know, like
Oh yeah, well yeah, fucking yeah, line up a train of lasers. That'd be cool. And fucking, you know what? You flip open a little thing, and guess what? You can put your fucking PSP game in there. You can put your Vita game in there. That would be the shit. Sony, if you're listening, fucking hire me. I know I got all the bright ideas.
Get all ideas.
All right. Next story. Fuck it.
Easy said in the comments. They said next generation is going to be all backwards, full library. Yeah, but they're not talking about discs, dude. They're talking about digital. Basically, what Xbox does. You know. So
Yeah.
On Tuesday morning, several Facebook video game groups were shut down for reasons that made no sense. One Wii modding group got shut down, 2 Switch modding groups, and 4 Pokemon groups were zapped for going against community standards for dangerous individuals and organization, also known as terrorism. In one case, the admins received notifications that they'd been hacked and had their accounts locked. Now, given what the groups had in common, the natural conclusion was Nintendo's at it again, because last year Nintendo shut down the video game kiosk and display group, presumably over the sales of Switch kiosks. Turns out Facebook just got an old-fashioned bug, and happy ending. The trashed Nintendo groups were restored. Congratulations to you guys.
they got restored. Good.
Yeah, so
that was a whole non-story right there.
it was a whole non-story, Sean. But I wrote the story. When I first wrote the story, I was all ready to shit on fucking Nintendo, because you know how much I like to shit on Nintendo. And I was ready because I'm still sore about the Switch 2, the fucking Switch 2. Oh my god, I don't want to hear about it anymore. But it turned out that wasn't the case. It's just a bug, and I already fucking wrote the story, so there you go.
Might as well put it out.
Yeah, might as well put it out. Let's see. It is rumored. It is rumored that 50 Cent is going to play Balrog in the up and coming live action Street Fighter movie. When 50 Cent caught wind of the speculation on Instagram,
Jeez, man, what the hell?
he posted a screenshot of the report, and he wrote in the caption, "No days off. Let's work. All roads lead to Shreveport," whatever the fuck that means. Seemingly confirming that he was involved. Yeah, I know. Seemingly confirming he was involved in the project. And in other Street Fighter casting news, Kalina Liang has landed the role of Chun-Li. I don't know who this broad is, but there she is, and there's her picture. There you go.
Dude, why can't they just make an animated movie instead of doing live action?
I think I see an Adam's apple in her fucking throat.
I mean, who's playing Bison?
Looking at her last name, she's Chinese, not Thai. So I don't think that's an Adam's apple show.
No, I know. I checked. I Google searched. So supposedly she has like really thick thighs. That's why they cast
That's
her.
why they cast her.
Yeah. So.
They got too much money
Are
to
you
spend.
kidding me? You fucking did some research. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm a true journalist. I looked. I contacted her on Twitter and had her measure her thigh fucking girth, and yeah, she is Chun-Li worthy. All right.
Mhm.
All right, big. We told you so here. We told you so. The PS5 vertical placement leaking liquid metal horror story is true. On a podcast, Aldrin Games founder Matthew Cassells, whoever the fuck that is, he lighted how the system's critical flaw is causing the liquid metal used for cooling to drip down to the bottom of the console when placed vertically, causing dry spots on the APU that compromise its functionality and forces the system to shut down under certain conditions. Sean and I see these examples every day. Chris, the program's technical consultant, shares pics with us daily. We get at least a dozen of these pics a day,
It's insane.
documenting the gross liquid cooling metal all run down to one side. And in every case, the console was kept vertically. Now, we get it. You keep your shit vertically, and you haven't had any issues. So it can't be true, no. Well, you read something somewhere, and it says it's a myth. Hell, half of it's here. That other half over there, they think it's bullshit. Well, I'm here to inform you, it is real. Now, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but sooner or later, the liquid metal, it's gonna get you. Yeah, it's gonna get you. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Okay, so I will say this: what game do you think was in those systems when that happened?
Final Fantasy.
No, Call of Duty. That has the most hours. That has the most hours put into it in any game, most likely, and that probably contributed to that happening.
That Reggie, come on, don't be.
I tell you, ask those guys what game was in their system when that happened. I bet you it's Call of Duty.
What game was in there? He should know.
Or maybe it was Diablo or something like that. It's one of those games you play someone online. And that's what got the systems. I mean, dude, this is the messed up part. So Sony gives you a warranty of a year for their systems. You know, if something happens, but this is happening this is the 4th year we're in, or almost 5th year we're in with the system, and that's something like that's happening. So how would they even fix that? You know what I mean? Like, can you send your system back and they'll give you a fair price? It's not. I don't know. It's a defect. That's their fault, right? Obviously, it's in the system.
Well, first Sony would have to admit it, and that would probably have to take like a class action lawsuit.
Yeah,
there would have to be.
You got to get enough people that this is happening. This is like a problem like this. The PS2 disc era back in the day.
They have changed, and I remember when the Pro first came out, and then Chris actually took a Pro apart like yesterday or something, because some dude's broad like fucking got mad at him and threw it across the fucking room. So you know, guys, keep your PS5s away from your broads. But they have changed the design. They've like fixed the design of the chip. I think they put a bunch of grooves in there.
Yeah, they put a bunch of grooves in there, and he says, according to Chris, he says that works. It did the trick, but it's too little too late for fucking launch shit.
When the Pro first came out, people made note that they did make improvements there. So you know, go buy a Pro. Fuck it.
I don't believe it.
So sorry.
Let's hear it, James. What do you got, James?
I don't believe it. I don't believe any of that. That's how it's the man. I think it's just how dirty you keep your house. If you ain't cleaning your shit, that's gonna happen. Like, I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 PS5s, all vertical, like they should be up top, and have not had an issue with one of them. Reggie, you have yours vertical, right?
Mm-hmm. Looking right at it. Got a fan
Sean,
on it too.
Yours is horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Okay. No issues though.
Yeah.
But Will, hold on. Will, you had yours send
never.
But yours was sending to Sony though, right?
What?
Didn't you send yours in the Sony?
Yeah, but that was a completely different problem. Oh my god!
That was like a month after he bought it.
Horizontal and had to send it in the Sony.
My shit was still.
That was like a common HDMI problem or something in the beginning.
No, it was something. They never told me what the fuck it was. It just kept. It shut down, and then I turn it on, and then it play fine. But you know, I can't be having that, so I sent it back. But no, they did say in the article, more games that are more intensive, that are fucking harder on your console, will speed up the process. So yeah, you just keep playing. What is it called? Chronicles Operation Wolf. Just keep playing that every day. You'll be fine there.
Chronicle Operation Wolf, dude.
I don't know, dude. But yeah, if you the rougher the game, the harder it's going to be.
The environment is the system is in. I think it will kind of like contribute to that. Like James was saying, you cleaning your place up. You got it in a dirty area where there's not much air getting into it. That type of stuff could happen. But I feel like all of us keep our system in a nice area where it's that we don't have to worry about anything like that. You know, keep clean houses. We dust our stuff off. You know what I mean? I got a fan on my PS5. I'm making sure it lasts. It's gonna be around after I'm gone. So
I think that fan thing is. I think that fan thing's a myth. I don't know.
You got an intercooler? You got one of them intercoolers on there?
Chris,
Yeah.
how many of those? Go ahead, Reggie.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. I think I put an Amazon review of it up one time. You know, it has. Reason I started using it because it has those USB ports. So I can plug in other stuff to it. So it's really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Chris. How many of those ones that come in with the liquid issue have roaches in them?
Ooh.
I bet every single one of them things have roaches in them.
Squeeze.
Yeah, but that's not going to explain the liquid metal all to one side, dude.
Yeah, the roaches are fucking. They're fucking scraping the metal because it tastes like candy and shit. No,
Terminator roaches.
Tastes like candy.
I do want to say this though.
Hey, Gore.
Breaking news. Breaking news, all you PS5 collectors out there. There's a new game that just hit the streets from your favorite limited company, and that is called Limited Rare Games. The new game that just came out, it's called LSD the Battle Simulator. If you are a limited collector, go ahead and get this now because it just dropped. If you haven't heard about it, it's still available, so go get it. Go get it.
James,
buy it now.
Have they even show gameplay, man? Because I just don't trust them if they got that other game, Raylium or whatever it was called, that horror game.
Let's see.
Lock and load. It's justice time.
Okay. Oh, okay. This looks cool.
It's that cock shot.
Dude, I can see Will buying this immediately.
I'm not a fucking edgy 12-year-old. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, hell, cock shot. All right, there you go. It's out now, y'all. Go buy it now.
They were on Twitter earlier.
news.
They were on Twitter crying that fucking VGP pulled their shit off. Raid Alarm was it Raid Alarm graded $10,000. VGP's like, we'll get this shit out of here. They fucking pulled it off. They're crying.
There is a soundtrack that you can buy separately too, as well. So
okay.
You're metal, yeah. Question for you: did Reggie get a piece of that big haul that Jason got a piece of from that seller who sold his collection of Pink Gorilla in his latest video? You get any of that, Reggie?
No. So they mentioned me in that video because they got a cool item that they thought I might like. This guy sold his collection. It was a massive collection, but a lot of the stuff was sealed. So I think he was just in on the hype of collecting and whatever like that. So maybe he kept some stuff, but it was like trucks, like storage bins full of like games and stuff that he sold to Gorilla. So they're still going through that stuff. But I didn't get a piece of it. There was one item I'm interested in, but they don't know what they're going to price it at, and I'm not too worried about it at this point. But it was some cool stuff there, but I don't know how much it's going to cost. So yeah, I'm
Super Miguel is a fan of the metal soundtrack on what was it? LSD Simulator?
LSD Battlefield Simulator. Yeah.
And Gore's gonna buy it, the soundtrack just for the same song. Thank you, Sean. He went out and bought Hebroxia on PS5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool, dude.
Let's see.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for
so James, one of the more obscure games for the PS3, like late in its life cycle, was Blast Blue Central Fiction. Do you have that game?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I got lucky and got it at GameStop when they were having their battle against Best Buy and Amazon with the 20%, the extra membership. I forgot what it was called at the time, but it was like extra membership where you would get like 20% off on stacking on stuff. What was it?
The one that GameStop had. I can't remember what it was. I used to have that too. Yeah,
you could like stack on it. It was insane. So I got my Blast Blue Central Fiction because they got one in there and it was going for some money. But I used that membership and got it on the cheap. So ever since
Hell
then,
yeah.
I was happy about it. But yeah, a lot of the later releases for systems, tend to be like the games that are kind of like, at least for the PS3, they're ones that are like higher end.
That was a hard one. So when I was going for the set, that was one of the because there's a few Blaze Blue games for the PS3. That was one of the harder ones to get.
Yep. Exactly. So
That's the last one I needed to complete that set on PS3, but I never completed it.
Will, are you into fighting games?
I just got my game. I got my game. Yeah.
Yo, buy it now.
Yeah, fucking. Did you get the collector's edition with the dildo? You know.
Are you guys kind of like done with collector's editions? I feel like they're just like, there's too many of them. They just don't live up to what they used to be back in the day.
Yeah,
take up so much room.
Yep.
They just announced the one for Lunar coming out, the Lunar remaster. They're selling the collector's edition separately. I'm like,
it's so stupid, dude.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like,
I think I would have bought, like, if at least for Sony stuff, like if it was. For now, like what I'm telling myself is I'll get the collector's edition if it's like a game that I really, really like. Like if it was a Mortal Kombat collector's edition or something like that, I'd probably get it. Resident Evil, I'll get it. But like even with the Sony games, like the Spider-Man 2, the Death Stranding 2, like if those came with maybe physicals, I'd probably go get it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like you're saying, like I don't have the room for these big ass boxes,
right?
For games that I don't care about so much,
right? If it comes with a nice statue that I'll actually display, I'll get it. Like for instance, that Spider-Man one, I would love that statue. And sometimes it goes on sale on Sony's website. I'm waiting for it to get to like clearance prices on Sony's website. then I'll get the fucking, you know what I mean? Eventually it's gotta go down. So
collector's editions do take up too much room, and give me standard. I'll only get this. Like James said, got to be a huge fan of the freaking
franchise,
of the franchise, or it's on Woot, or it's on Super Special. I got this giant ass shoebox over here, Spelunker HD.
That's great, dude.
The Reggie talked me. Can't wait.
We couldn't pass that one up, man. At $14,
we can't pass that. Yeah.
Yo, I thought I had that game. That's why I didn't buy it. But I have Spelunky. Like the other.
Spelunky?
Yeah, it was a different game. Yeah.
Is there a collection?
No, I didn't get that one.
I actually have the Lollipop Chainsaw one on the way. It's with fucking, limited run games, fucking around as they usually do. Actually, this is my girlfriend's purchase, if I'm being honest, because she's a huge fan, and I get it. And I'm here for it. She's gonna open that shit up and display it, and I'm all about it.
Yeah. Is it still easy to get for PS5 or Switch?
The Lollipop
Chains, yeah.
I don't know.
Not the collectors.
I have it on PS3, so I'm not really too worried about it. But it was a fun game. I beat it a long time ago. But
a collector's edition that we missed out on.
Yeah,
I think. There's one that I always had my eye on. It was the for the 3DS, like the Zelda, one of the Zelda ones. That came with an amiibo. I forget which one it was though. When I was going for the full set, I was like, all right, well, I want to get this, but every box I saw was like crushed. And I was like, fuck. And then all of a sudden I found one website that had it for like, it was like $100. And I was like, whatever. And then like 2 weeks later, I went up to like $300. And I fucking was like, all right, fuck this. I'm not getting it. I forget what game it was for, but
I'd have to say.
Oh no, it was a Wii U. It was the Wii U one that comes with the amiibo, not 3DS. Yeah. So that must have been Wind Waker or something. Not Wind Waker. What's the other one? What's the dark one? The Dark Zelda game.
The Dark Zelda game.
The one that was on GameCube.
Majora's not in Majora's Mask, but
no, I can't remember.
Wind Waker was on GameCube.
The one where he turns into a fucking wolf, the dog thing.
Twink's Adventures in Las Vegas.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was the one that was really kind of like darkish, I would say. Well, that's
what I fucking said. I said the fucking dark one. Jesus Christ! You couldn't pick it up when I was putting down.
The one I missed out on that I'm killing myself for is Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition. The one with the house.
Well, that one was weird to
VHS
get,
tape.
man, because I remember trying to get that at one time, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude!" Like,
Wasn't that house janky as fuck? Like half of them didn't
hell
work.
yeah, it was.
The lights.
Well, it looked like it
wouldn't
was.
Come on.
Yeah, look. Yeah. I don't know, but I missed that one. I'm like, because I got all the new ones Collector's Edition. I missed out on that one. I'm pissed.
I have the Scott Pilgrim's one, which like is a big like band road case, and it opens up to a big stage, and they're like cardboard things.
Is that the one from Limited Run?
Yeah. And then I also have the Cuphead one that comes with the fucking mannequin, like the mannequin fucking puppet,
shit, okay.
like on the strings and shit. That one's cool too.
What about you, Reggie? Will?
Oh no, I'm not a I don't chase them. I mean, like I said, if it's on Woot, if it's cheap, but I'm not. No.
Wait, are we still talking about the collector's editions?
I don't find myself longing for any collector's edition.
I mean, the last big one I actually got was the Horizon Forbidden West. I got the I got both of the box collections. I'm looking at them. They're on top of my refrigerator.
I thought we were rich.
That was the last one. Like, well, because the boxes are big, dude. The fridge is like the perfect place for them. So
with no game,
in the box,
with no game. There's codes in them. I think I gave out the codes because I feel like I wasn't going to use them. But because I really liked that game, so I went all out for it. But I didn't buy it when it first came out. I got them on sale. Like one of the collector's editions went on sale at GameStop for like $30 or $50. So I got that one, and then the real expensive one, I got that at my local game store. I traded in some stuff and got that. So yeah, that's how I got them. But I initially I didn't want to buy them because they had no game in them. That's a big turnoff for me. Like it's like, dude, you're trying to get this practice. People to get with this practice of selling a collector's edition with no game. That's insane to me.
Yeah,
the game is the main draw.
All you're doing is buying toys. Now you're just a toy point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I got my Last of Us Part 2. The big box with the big statue and all that. GameStop had that clearance out for like $49 or something. So, and that's it's got her playing the guitar. It's a cool statue. Except I got nowhere to put the fucking box, dude. It's like this fucking
box is huge. I got the same one.
I am your dad. I'm gonna be a dad edition.
Yeah, right.
All right, moving on. Some dude in California targeted a string of libraries in Northern California and stole $10,000 worth of Switch games. He was nabbed by the Marin County Sheriff's Office, and they have retrieved a number of the games. No word on just how many games were stolen or how many were retrieved. Yes, sir. This is collecting the right way. I'm kidding.
He stole $10,000.
He stole $10,000 worth of.
Okay, damn. That's still.
If you want to put money on Easy Gamers books, you can contact the Marin Sheriff, the Marin County Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff, okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was somebody we knew.
Of course you did. Let's see. All right, so
there's only like 8 titles, so it's $10,000 of the same fucking titles.
8 titles. Oh man. What's this? Kitchen? No, not the first, man. You should see Sean's kitchen.
I don't have a kitchen anymore. I used to have a refrigerator, but now there's an arcade machine. There's a Pac-Man machine where the refrigerator used to be.
Final story of the night. So Reggie tags me in a post in Switch physical collectors, and so here I go to see what this bullshit it's about, and it turns out VGP has Penny's Big Breakaway on sale. The game looks like ass, whatever. The kicker is that they're selling it for $51 and it goes for around $100 on eBay. Now, I don't think it's a reprint. It's not a numbered LRG game. I mean, it might.
We won't know for sure.
It might be. I don't think so. From the pictures I saw, it doesn't look to be a numbered game. But Reggie informed me that the game was originally $39.99 when it first dropped on Limited Run. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. VGP has officially entered into the scalping business. And guess what? The dickheads out there in video game collecting land are going to gobble that shit up and applaud them for this bullshit. Y'all need to learn to collect the right way, you fucking cunts. Never mind. It's just collecting the right.
For one, your ad right there says limited run games number 120, and the back of my copy says number 120. So
It doesn't say 120 on my screen.
I'm reading the screen right now.
Where does it say 120?
Under the price. Penny's Big Breakaway, limited run games number 120.
Oh, on the VGP side. Is it so it is a number game?
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse then.
How the fuck how can it be sold out on limited run site but not
They probably commissioned some to sell to VGP. I think they're letting these companies, these stores have like buy some from them so they can sell themselves.
Yeah, VG probably ordered 10,000 copies of it, like when it first came up. They've been sitting on them, and now they're putting them out.
Yep, that's what they do. They sit on stuff. Yep,
at a profit. So yeah, well, either way you cut it. VGP or scalpers.
There you go. That's a live view right there.
Doesn't matter to me. Is that $51 Canadian or American?
No.
Yeah, I switched it to USD. That's USD.
Yeah.
Jeez. I got mine for $39.99.
I mean, you can't like. There's no lie. I mean, they have entered scalper territory. I guess you know. I mean, it's an increase. There's no reason to increase it. So, you know, they waited until like it got a big draw on eBay, and that's when they started selling them.
Well, that's what they do. They fucking they wait until something's worth a damn, and then if they can't reprint it, they'll fucking find it in a giant warehouse of theirs. You know,
or they watch this show, and if we say something's going to be rare, it pops up on their website the next fucking week, every goddamn time. I'm gonna start just rarity report from now on. Is just going to be like whatever the fuck.
Sven.
Watch, no, they'll push for like an American version of that. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Suppose Jenny Run, thanks for the $2. Supposedly the Switch 2 screen has ghosting issues.
Ooh, scary.
Casper. They dropped the ball. They should have come out with an OLED. But I mean, I get it. They're gonna do the OLED later, but
refresh.
Fucking if it's the Pro, come on, just do the OLED from the get. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Because in 3 years there'll probably be even a better OLED. A snow LED.
The snow LED.
Snow
rhymes, so it must be true. All right.
You know what really grinds my gears when people like are talking and they don't say OLED, they say OLED, and I want to punch them right in their throat. I want to go Roadhouse on them and just pull their fucking jugular out of their throat, and they say that. Get the OLED.
That happened in Roadhouse. I must have missed that scene.
No, one of the main villains got his throat pulled out in the.
Oh, is that the final fight by the?
It's not it's the final fight in the movie. Yeah.
It probably wasn't in the woke new version that you probably saw. I'm talking about the original P. Swayze. You know, badass.
Swayze. Aaron said P. Swayze.
Who are you talking to, dude?
You probably watched the Channing Tatum version or something. You know, like.
Yeah, because that's me. Fucking the woke Will. You know, that's what they call me in the streets. Out in these streets, fucking woke. What the fuck?
No, wasn't it Jake Gyllenhaal? They redid it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
is that it? Wasn't Channing Tatum. I don't know.
It's actually pretty cool. The new one's pretty cool, but obviously the old school one is like it's on point, man. It was raw.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, James, you wanna?
Should we get into it?
Let's do it.
What are we getting into?
Whoa, what the hell?
All right, what the hell? Our two-time, I said two-time winner back to back is Sean right now. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Hopefully, we'll see. See if
all you gotta do is modern commercials, and the guy's fucked.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And do something from 2015. What the hell? I'm gonna show you guys a few different commercials, and I'll ask you something about the commercial. First one to get it right wins that point. Chad is obviously eligible to play as well. So
we're ready to go.
And I'm finally starting to wake up, fellas. Sorry for the slow start to the show with my shitty internet. Things have finally calmed down. So there we go.
All right, first one up. Here we go.
Everybody that's been put in front of me, I've destroyed. And I ain't gonna stop.
I smell jackhammer! Jackhammer! Fear the spear! Probably the most intense athlete you're ever going to find. We have seen the future of professional wrestling, and it's Goldberg! There's a new sheriff in town. Goldberg wins again!
Who's next? Find out Thursday nights on Thunder. And if you want to get inside WCW, get Inside the Ring. Only on the Superstation. You're next!
I know what he's gonna ask. How many?
All right. I'm gonna let the cat or the chat catch up.
He knows I don't follow wrestling like he does.
I'm out. This is crazy. You got to bring this one home, dude.
The question I asked for you gentlemen is, what is Goldberg's first name?
Steve.
Bill.
Rude.
Reggie got it. Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude. It's Bill Goldberg.
I thought you were gonna ask how many spears and jackhammers.
Oh yeah, I should have did that. That's what I should have did.
Like, who's the third guy?
Well, no, you guys thought easy though. That's good though. You did that.
What's the gay leather shop that sponsored Bill Goldberg? Jesus Christ!
All right.
I should have known that because we got a bagel place in my town called Goldberg's. And,
What's up?
and everybody comes there and goes, all my friends that come here, let's go to Bill Goldberg's fucking bagel shop because that's what he's doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Say hello to Thomas. Thomas, go
Hello,
watch the 100
Thomas.
Houston ESG podcast. Great program. Thomas has fucking more unpopular opinions than anybody I know. So go check him out.
All right, next one up here is
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
all right.
Real quick before we give time to catch up. Goldberg ended Bret Hart's career with a bad kick. Wow.
Yeah, Bret Hart whines about that like any chance he could get.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude, really?
Yeah.
This video is pissing off Bret Hart.
Shouts out to Bret Hart. The question to ask for you guys is, what number was on the main guy's jersey?
Oh, God. I didn't
93.
fucking-
When I was a 2, I could start 01, 02, 03, 04.
23.
No, that's
Could we narrow it down
Gordon's
to like
number.
could we narrow it down like in a way because it was like it was all going to be all over the place.
Yeah, I didn't look at it.
Yeah,
19.
nobody's gonna get that one.
I was counting how many times they were bouncing the ball. So I couldn't get us with that one.
You mean Gore hasn't gotten it yet?
Oh, no. Oh, got that.
55.
Chad has the advantage because they can just rewind real quick.
Yeah.
Hunter,
the main guy. Nope.
This is 90.
The main guy on the commercial, the first guy you see, he's the main guy. What number was on his jersey?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
66.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
All right, we'll cancel that one out. The answer to the question there was he had no number on his jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
Come on,
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
If he wore that like in public, man, he would get clowned on so hard, like he would never live it up.
Yeah.
Never
main
mind. I
guy.
thought it was a basketball jersey. So that's like a team.
I was thinking about basketball players. Oh,
That was like
Okay.
a fucking
You guys
V-neck
with that one,
sweatshirt.
James. I
That
guess
was
no
a
one gets a
V-neck
point.
sweatshirt. Yeah, that
No,
sucked. dude.
Reggie's still ahead here.
You're the worst, James.
I know. I said I'm making it harder. No three-peat, Sean. All right, next question here.
What do you want this year, son?
I want a bicycle.
A bicycle? A bike? Well, would you prefer something like cool borders?
I want a bicycle.
No, you want jet moto. That's what you want.
I want a bicycle.
Siphon filter? What about twisted metal? You'd like that, wouldn't
I want a bicycle.
Look, kid, do it for Santa. Take it.
I hate mall Santas.
Yeah, remember that 989 Studio.
Yeah, they were a good company. Well, yeah.
All right. The question I asked you gentlemen, what did Twisted Metal and Cool Borders have in common?
They were both number 4.
Oh, Sean got it.
Yeah,
Sean got the point.
Wow.
Got the point. Cool Borders 4 and
What a quickness.
Yeah. All right. It's tied. Reggie and Sean. Next question.
It's wild, it's wacko, it's crazy Kelly's Electronic Madhouse. Shocking values at maniac prices like this wacko priced VCR. It's just $2.99. Or this 26-inch color console at only $4.97. And this unbelievably priced microwave for just $99. And listen to this. Crazy Kelly's will deliver your purchase within 24 hours or it's yours free. That's right, free. So bring Grandma, bring your Aunt Gertie, and bring your little dog Spot. Check your phone book for the Crazy Kelly's nearest you.
Anybody ever been to Crazy Kelly's?
Nope.
No, never heard of it.
Crazy Eddie's, not Crazy Kelly.
Crazy Kelly's. All right. The question I asked you, gentlemen, is what's the time period that they would deliver it for free?
24 hours.
Oh, Reggie got it.
Yeah.
They will deliver for free within 24 hours.
I was hoping he'd be like, what brand was that microwave?
Well, I remember a lot of those companies, that was their motto. Like, you would get it in 24 hours or whatever like that.
That TV was expensive as fuck. Jesus.
Dude, yeah. Crazy. The freaking VCR was $2.99. Crazy.
Hi-fi.
$200.
That was the thing with VCRs, that hi-fi quality back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
All right, Reggie's up. Let's see.
Little late,
More I got.
sorry.
All right, I got 2 more here.
Is it my imagination? Are we going like 1 mile an hour? What's going on here? Oi! Geezer! What? Our flight's in 10 minutes! Well, we better hurry then, didn't we? Buckle up, boys, buckle up! Come on, mate!
So, let's face the facts. I'm hot, you're hot. Who wants to pet me?
Crash Team Racing. Once he gets behind the wheel, things get ugly.
You and me. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah.
PlayStation.
Dude, these commercials were so great, dude. When he started imitating dude's voice, his accent, that was hilarious.
Man, I wonder why Sony got rid of that mascot. Did they just lose the license, or what?
They went through so many mascots. Like, Sony is infamous for having like multiple mascots. Like, they've always been that way.
They never keep them. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. The question I asked you guys is, what was the first car that he dodged in the limo?
A red car.
It was red.
Waiting for Will.
It was a. What the hell? What kind of car was that?
Was it a Volvo?
A Volkswagen?
Oh, you're ready to tell him he's right
Oh,
there.
it was a bug. It was a bug.
I said it first.
It was a bug. It was a bug.
Oh, I said it first, Will. I said a bug. It was a bug.
Yeah.
I said
Bug. I said a bug. It was a mighty fine bug. Tremendous bug. No, I said it first.
no, you didn't. Go back, replay.
Who gets the point?
Let Sean have it.
All right, it's tied. All right, last question here. Come on, Reggie, you got this. Or Will, somebody.
Warning. The following.
After a big win, the football team usually dumps a bucket of ice water on the coach. Now I thought, why not 7-Up? Maybe next time we'll take it out of the can.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you going to say on this one?
All right.
How many cans were in the cooler?
Yeah, you hope you got the quick eyes. Quick draw, McGraw. What was 7-Up slogan?
Never had it, never will. No, that's not it.
Get the drink.
On the spot?
I was a Sprite guy, so
Sprite guy.
Even Slice over 7-Up because
that wasn't accurate.
It was Cool Spot, wasn't it? Cool Spot was 7-Up for a minute.
That was their mascot, but Van Knocker got it. Chat got it. Make 7.
No, I would have never got that one.
Then that would tie it up.
Man, Knocker, you still got to hit me up so we can fucking play some Call of Duty. The hell?
Chat got it. Oh man. Okay, well, you tied up.
Yeah, it's 2 for Sean, 2 for Reggie, and 1 for Chet.
Let me see. Let me see if I'll grab one.
So me and Sean are tied.
Yeah,
yes, you are.
I'm gonna grab one. I have no idea what this is. I'll just grab something out of the air here.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
No idea.
He's gonna put porn on.
We got to break the tie.
It's processing. All right, here we go.
Hey, what's your favorite TV show?
You can't do that on television.
Well, what's your favorite shampoo?
I don't know.
Introducing You Can't Do That on Television Green Slime Shampoo. It gets you clean. It won't turn you green. It looks like green slime, but with one big difference. It's shampoo. Just say those 3 little words.
I don't know.
And go from stringy, slimy hair to silky, shiny hair. It's amazing that something that looks so terrible leaves your hair so clean and great looking. You get an 8-ounce bottle of green slime shampoo. Plus, as an introductory TV offer, you get an 8-ounce bottle of green slime liquid soap, all for only $6.95. To order, send check or money order for $6.95 plus $2 shipping and handling. That's $8.95 to Nickelodeon Green Slime. P.O. Box 800197, Houston, Texas 77280. Make check or money order payable to Nickelodeon Green Slime. No COD orders accepted. Send no cash. Include local sales tax where applicable. Allow 6 to 8 weeks delivery. Green Slime Shampoo. It gets you clean. It won't turn you green. Order today.
James, that was problematic, dude.
that was. I didn't know. I gave you a trigger warning. I have no idea what the hell.
Jesus. You couldn't get away with you. You can't do that on television nowadays.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is this? Nickelodeon? All right. The question is, how many toothbrushes in the bathroom?
4.
3.
Oh, fucking Sean got it.
Oh, no.
3 fucking toothbrushes.
Fun fact. Did you know Alanis Morissette got her start on that show? You can't do that on television. She was one of
I didn't know that, really.
Yeah, she was one of the performers on the show.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. Little history lesson for y'all.
3-peat. That's right, Van Knocker. 3-peat.
Oh my gosh. It's a
better
sweet.
You better watch out, Jordan. You better watch out, Jordan. I'm coming for you.
So that shampoo was terrible. All right, thank you guys for playing.
Whoa, what the hell?
All right. Oh, by the way, guys, we have a new Pappas report. Yeah, it's a little different than his usual Pappas reports. But yeah, we're gonna run it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pappas report.
It's the Pappas report with Michael Pappas.
Boots on the ground, June 27th, 6:27, 10 a.m. Micro Center, Casino Boulevard, Kew Gardens, Queens, New York, baby. Queens, born and raised. Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy card collaboration. Today, the gift bundle boxes came out. Those of you who don't know what Magic the Gathering is, it's a card game, trading card game that came out in the early 90s, mid-90s? Mid-90s. It's become a cultural phenomenon, even in Japan, even overseas in the UK. And the Final Fantasy collaboration cards came out on June 13th. Today is the retail release of the gift bundle boxes, which holds a 1 Surge foil card, 2 additional foil cards, random, and a collector's booster pack, along with 7 regular player packs. It goes for $89.99 here at Micro Center. And yes, Sean, Micro Center carries cards. All these people here are from Magic. All these people over here. They only had 40 boxes. I was number 10 online. Do I play Magic? No. Will I play Magic? Probably not. Will I try? Sure. There's a app called Magic the Gathering Arena on iOS and Steam. You can learn how to play Magic there. They do have the collaboration cards digitally on there as well. There is a golden chocobo card, 77 of them, just sold for $50,000 on eBay. There's a black chocobo card that's going for about 10 grand. They didn't say how many of them there are. There are neon chocobo cards, red, green, and blue, I believe. And they didn't say how many there are of those. They're going for about $2,000 each. And there's a bunch of other really cool cards, Yoshitaka Amano artwork. There's Commander decks with Cloud, Terra, Titus, I believe Ishtola from 14. But this is a phenomenon, man. Like, these are the hottest cards out. These are way hotter than Pokemon right now for the summer. Really cool collaboration. You guys should check it out on, like, just type in Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy on YouTube or on TikTok, and you could do some research. And that's about it. I'm going back to bottle feeding and learn how to play some cards. All right? That's all I got. Back to you, fuckers.
He's gone
Well,
off.
there
the
you
deep
go.
end.
You heard it there first, fellas. Run out and get your Final Fantasy trading card games. You can you can resell that shit real fast.
He did send along an image to let so we could see his booty. So that's what he got.
You go.
As you can tell, there's punch indentations from where you had to fight the other guys off. Yeah, Pappas is a filthy card reseller.
Well, he's got to fund his like life-size Transformer collection. So
I don't get it. When did this whole card thing come back? Because it was obviously a thing back in the day. When did this whole thing, Pokemon, Magic, all the Yu-Gi-Oh, when did this thing become
when
popular,
every fucking hobby became profitable?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's money involved.
It has nothing to do about the hobby anymore. It has nothing to do for the love of the fucking game, the love of collecting, the love of this. No, it's all about fucking how much money can I fucking make and ruin somebody else's day. And that's that.
And that's all there is to it, huh?
Well,
the
my foot is down.
Not a child in sight. Boys are blaming the Pokemon YouTubers. Now everyone's a Pokatuber.
Yeah.
I'll
hell,
poke
shit.
you.
Heck and Steve was he was in the cars. Now he's getting out of the cars things now.
Yeah, he's hanging up the cards.
Right.
He's like, the Pokemon. It's just too much, and I get it. I don't know. It's not for me. I do have some Pokemon cards I would like to share. I would like. I'll
And with those, you got to get them and you got to sell them quick.
Yep.
Because next week there'll be a new flavor of the week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send them off for grading. It is what it is. All right, guys. Moving on.
A lot of times, by the time you get them back from grading, they've already dropped their value halfway.
Have any of you guys ever played Magic?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not a fucking dweeb.
Oh, stop it, Sean. No,
back in my day, I used to like to get laid.
No, listen to you. All right, where the hell is it? All right, moving on. This is package time.
It's package time.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get it out of the way because we're gonna take a piss. So I'll go ahead and go through mine real quick. As I talked about earlier, I picked up Choo Choo Charles. Yes, and
Choo Choo.
It's a game. You go on an island. There's giant spider crossed with the choo-choo train that's terrorizing the island, and there it is. And yeah, Sean, just so you know, as I have played it, it's in my console. So yeah, click off. I do play the games I purchase. I also picked this up.
I think you just got a random blank case and you made the cover.
Yeah, that's what I did. What do you think I am? Easy gamers up in this shit? Get the fuck out of here. I picked this up. Laser lens cleaner. Look at that. It cleans your lens, your laser lens. I'm not going to bother opening up my PS2. I'm just going to pop this thing in. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got little
brushes on it.
Yeah, little like Q-tip tips on there, I guess. And then you play a certain track, and then it'll clean your laser lens. So,
is that a dry one, or are you supposed to put a solution on?
It's just dry. Going in dry, Sean. You know, I just
jeez.
That's how I do it.
Also, another game I played this week, Gears of War 3 on the Xbox 360.
There you
go. Yeah, again, he's all stubby and shit. He's got a giant ass for some reason. Everybody's ass is too big in this game. I just don't get it.
Wild times back in the day.
Also, here's a whatnot purchase. I picked this up from Resident Daryl. This is what's it called? Warriors Nirvana is the name of this
very nice
controller. Look, it's got buttons on the back. It's got these little switches so you can change the depth of your penetration when you click the triggers. It's got a little face on it. That looks like a little face. Red cheeks.
yeah, look at that.
I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna give it to my son. I don't have an Xbox. It's a wired controller. It's a Power 8 controller. Even came in the box. Blah blah blah. And I got this from Resident Daryl. We've had him on the show a couple times. He gave me a sticker. Yeah, and guess what? He gave me Pokemon cards. And I guarantee he looked up the price of these and made sure they were cheap cards before he sent them to me. Because there are a few people that are filthier than Daryl. So, but there's that.
Oh, Jedi Run has a question for you, Will.
Yeah, is Will going to buy Gears of War for the PS5?
No. Will not be buying that.
Oh no.
In the final game, I was stoked.
Oh, he froze? I thought I froze.
Oh, I froze? Am I frozen? Those laser cleaners are a gimmick. Lol. There he is. Fucking Negative Chris. There we go. Chris, you earned the new title of Negative Chris. I hope you're happy with that.
We missed your answer on, are you going to buy Gears of War?
You half full, glass full son of a gun. All right. So
we missed your answer. Are you going to buy Gears of War?
No, I'm not going to buy Gears of War. No, not on the PS5 now.
Why not?
I'm not. Well, Gears of War 3 didn't grab me enough, and I'm sure the graphics aren't going to be that much different from the other ones. So
think about the definition of the asses.
No, I don't need to see a giant ray traced ass on some dude with fucking just fucking talks like he's gargling gravel because it's manlier. It's just too much. I also picked this up. It's a Wii game. I picked up Castlevania Judgment. Now, there's a couple of reasons I got this. It's a fighting game, number one, and it's a Wii exclusive. I watched Legally Insane Gamer. He's been in the comments a couple times, and he on his latest video he influenced me. I fucking went out and bought it. So he says, yeah, it's not a popular game. It was fucking lampooned by fucking critics. People hated it. People did not like this game.
That FOMO set in, huh?
Yeah, well, FOMO fucking set in hard. But all that shit, mixed into a pot. Guess what? It's gonna make this game's generally cheap. I got it for under $20, and
it's a decent game actually.
I like it. And also purchasing this game can immediately dispel the myth that Sean's trying to perpetuate that I don't like Castlevania. Yeah,
well, you bought that Castlevania game. That's like the only one you own. You don't. That's not even a Castlevania game.
Yeah, I got all the fucking. I got the other ones all emulated on my fucking phone.
Yeah. True fans would have it.
Oh, true fans. Oh, okay. Sean's gatekeeping.
So, Will, that game, even though it was panned, you know, I think it's a solid game. It's actually pretty good. The production values they put into it I think were well done. It just would have did better if it came out on PS2. Like anything put on the Wii at the time, like it was experimental for a lot of companies. Even PS3, it probably did a lot better, you know. But graphically, it's a PS2 game though in a way. So, but. Yeah, it's a good game, dude, and it's really good with the Castlevania look. Like if you open up the book, the instruction manual there, look at Trevor's wife, Sophie. Look how they drew her in the game. I mean, in the art, like because what's her name on? Sophie or something like that on Castlevania 3 from the series. If you look how they drew her in that game, it's like the best like version of her ever, dude. Like it looks so badass.
Is that her?
Yep, that's her at the bottom right. Yep. I thought it was in color, unfortunately. I thought it was going to show in color, but that's a great design of her.
This is a fat manual. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a fat Manny as fuck.
You don't get those anymore. And look on the back, Will. If you connect the game to the DS version of that, you unlock 2 characters.
Yeah, there you go. I can cross.
Or you use a Game Shark or something too. But
this is bullshit right here. This is
right. Why was that even made?
I don't know. Trying to recycle, be
environmentally friendly. Yeah, this is made from fucking water bottles and shit. Water bottles.
So, Will, are you at the screen like fighting like that?
With no, it's like it's a
3D type. Well, no, is it? It could get 3D sometimes, I think, right?
Yeah, it's 3D as fuck. It's just an open field, and you fucking run around. You can run around. You just
like Power Stone,
and then fucking running in and fucking attacking the dickhead, and then you run back out and fucking run around. It's different, but it's a fighting game, and definitely a fighting game. And I don't know. I saw it on Legally Insane Gamers shit, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of fucking rad, and it's cheap, and I think I'm gonna grab this. Oh, there he is.
What's going on, dude? How you doing?
Especially is causing my viewers to wear diapers and obtain FOMO. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Legally Insane, for putting this on my radar. And this is my favorite Castlevania. Fuck you, Chris. Okay,
because it's his only Castlevania.
That's what you sound like, Sean. The last game I got, I picked this up. This is Japanese PS1 Biohazard.
Oh, do you know what that game is in the States, Will? Do you know?
Yeah, it's Operation Chronicles of the Wolf.
Operation Minecraft. Queen's right.
So, Will, that version you got there, the intro is obviously uncut, but once you get to the introduction of the characters, it plays a song with the woman singing. Like we get the instrumental version in the American version, but you actually get a girl singing while showing the intro characters. It's really cool that you have that version of the game. Like, yeah,
this just came in today, and I will be loading it up. It will has to be. Piss on your grave. This came in today. I love these Japanese cases. English on one side, Japanese on the other.
That's
fucking odd as fuck. You know, PlayStation branding on the top. These things are beautiful. Yeah, it's a fucking lovely game. And this
full set, Will.
No, I'm not. Full set of what? Japanese PS1 games?
Yeah, man, might as well.
Yeah,
everybody's got to do something.
But no, I'm really happy. I got a healthy Japanese PS1 game collection. I'm very happy to add this one. I don't think I'm going to chase the others, but this was another whatnot snipe. Guess how much I paid for this turd?
$3,
$5,
$700,
$4.
Oh my god!
Because people slip on the Japanese stuff. Like it's like whatnot is great to buy Japanese or import stuff.
Yeah.
And the fucking worst part is the guy had 2 and 3, which I was gonna buy, but some other dickhead, somebody just kept outbidding me. I was like, this son of a bitch. And he said in the comments, his bid button was broken was non-functional for some reason. But so I got the first one, and I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, there they go. And those are my pickups for the week.
Excellent, Will. Excellent.
Very nice, Will.
Yeah, very nice.
That was a good week for you.
Yeah. It's good stuff, man.
Fuck you guys.
Who do you guys want to go next? Or
go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Right on.
Okay, here's a bunch of shit that I don't remember what the fuck it is. So we got 2 Evercade games. We got the Gremlin Collection 2.
Nice.
And Windjammers, Karnov, and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we've talked about the Evercade before. It's a handheld and a home console. These cartridges have about like 5 or 6 games each on them.
I think I showed those last week. Let me see. Yeah, those are the ones I showed.
Yeah, from different publishers and whatnot. So these are the 2 newest ones that just came out.
Are you playing on your Evercade Alpha?
I don't have an Evercade Alpha.
But you will get one eventually, right?
No, I will not.
All right. We're moving right along.
My Evercade Versus is still in the box. I have the the Founders Edition version where like my name is in the credits of the console.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I also have the Duke Nukem one. That's still in the box.
That one was, I remember when that came out. That was hard to get.
Yeah, and I have like the original handheld, and I have the newer handheld, and yeah. But my name is also in the handheld, the EXP handheld thing. But so I went to the game store this week, and I picked up one game that I was totally happy to run by because it's one of my original Game Boy games from when I was a kid. And I don't know where my original Game Boy games are. So, and this was one of my favorite games as a kid, and that was Quirk. So, it's a great
tomato.
It's a tomato with a mohawk. It's cool.
Nice.
It's Acclaim, but it's one of those Acclaim Atlas titles. So, but it's a cool puzzle game. You got to get to the other end of the screen by like moving blocks and like moving switches and stuff like that. So, and it was weird because the second I put it in, I literally felt like I played it yesterday. That's how much I played this game as a kid. Like this was one of my favorite games.
That's cool.
I picked up Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes for the PS3. This just sounded like one of my types of games because it says like creators of Devil May Cry 4. I just figured it'd be like a hack and slasher type thing. So we'll check that out. I picked up
the title a lot.
No, yeah, definitely not. I remember somebody talking about that, I think on this show. And I was like, oh, I need to get that. And I just ran across it the other day. I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I picked up, I talked about earlier, Nova Storm for the PlayStation 1. Excellent fucking shmup. Highly recommend it. I knew nothing about it until I got it. So there you go. Definitely don't see that often. Also at the game store, I also picked up Castlevania Judgment.
Dude! Oh shit!
Look at that!
You might even got it for Will.
Will got it. Will got it. When Will got it, I realized I did not have this.
Oh,
and it was there. And look at that! Yeah. It's sealed, fellas.
Sealed. It looks sealed. Yeah.
Oh my god, we can't have
Sean,
that.
No, dude, just trade. No, don't just trade me. You can have me.
Oh god, look at that. Oh,
excellent, Sean.
Oh my god, I'm like coming all over the place right now.
Yeah, I quit.
Warning: the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, PlayStation Ain't Dead and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunts or activities performed on this show.
There you go.
Oh.
And I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, what's weird is which I just noticed. This had a Y-fold seal. This is a real seal. But it actually had a barcode underneath the seal. Like, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I wonder if Will says that. but Will's not here. He's being a pussy pants.
Fuck you, being a pussy pants. I'm fucking no.
Does yours have a sticker back there?
I'm gonna check it out. Oh, this no sticker. It's
a lot of times I would think that would be a resale,
clean.
but it was it was a Y seal. So. All right, whatever.
So why did you unseal it? You fucking
oh, because I'm gonna play it. All right, so we also picked up Born of Bread. Yeah, boring as fuck. Whatever. Choo Choo Charles. We've talked enough about this game. Game of the year. Chronicles of the Wolf.
Just beat that. Heck yeah.
Yeah. I watched Reggie play it.
There's a limited edition coming out of that one too.
Is there?
Why would they come out with it like after?
I don't know why they do that. Yeah, Pixel's doing that. They just sent out an email about it.
I hope they do a PS4 version.
Because they saw Reggie's video and shit. Oh, we gotta capitalize.
That means it's probably like a PAL version, I would assume then.
I think it's gonna be a PAL.
Yeah. So I'm excited to jump into this. We also picked up The Thing Remastered Deluxe Edition. So this came with a really nice steelbook. Except it is the same type of steelbook that came with Power Rangers, where it doesn't have a place to actually put the actual disc. So
wait, what?
Whoa.
So weird, dude.
What? There's not a disc. What's in it? I have an open mind. So what's in it?
No, it's like a steelbook, but it doesn't have a fucking circle to put the disc in it.
So what do you put in it? Weed?
Yeah, I guess. There is stuff in this. There's like a little envelope and some like cards or something that's in that steelbook. But the Power Rangers one is the same thing. So like
That's
people
dumb.
on Facebook were like, all you got to do, they're taking them apart and they're like getting other steelbooks and putting the insert
popping
that.
the clear thing in it.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
it's something that Atari's doing. It must be an Atari thing that's going on right now. So
Atari box. That should have came with the Blu-ray. If you got a game
right?
based off a movie, put a Blu-ray in there.
Exactly.
In our Discord,
It has a cool fucking pretty big poster in it too of the game too.
In our Discord, you can see Chaos for Hire's triple dipping.
Yeah, you did. I saw that. Yep. I told you I was fucking coming all over myself.
Double dipping leads to filthy flipping. Triple dipping leads to skinny dipping. So this guy's naked in a lake somewhere right now.
And then finally, we got the new Death Stranding 2 controller.
What happened to your box?
That's how they sent it to me. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Goodness, Sony. The hell?
I know. Yeah, but
I
it is Sony because it has the hollow on it. So this controller is going to be fucking worthless trash anyway. So
Sammy is weeping for you.
So that's all we got.
All right,
I'll go next. To knock these out real fast. Grand Theft Auto for Vice City for the Dreamcast. So yes, it's finally done. It does have a little bit of like errors here and there with like frame rate, but it actually plays pretty well. So you can actually enjoy this game on your Dreamcast. They are going to do some updates for it too to fix some issues, but I think the next best thing they're going to try to work on now is probably San Andreas on Dreamcast. If they could pull that off, I mean, that's going to be freaking amazing. So, and then you guys ever go back and play the old school Grand Theft Auto games? I'm talking about the ones for like PS2 generation, not the top down.
Not in a long time.
Yeah, not in a while.
Yeah, for me, the real love started for me with Grand Theft Auto 4. I love that game. I really feel like that world was alive. Like, man, it was great.
Yeah.
Going on dates, getting drunk, the missions. It was just like, dude, the story in that game was on point. But yeah, here it is for the Dreamcast. All right, moving right along. Hopefully, let me see what else I have here. Oh, that's last week's game. Let's keep going here. Dread Out collection for the PS5. Comes a Dread Out 1 and some kind of like I don't know if it was a download later, Keepers of the Dark, but it was like an expansion probably. These are those survival horror games where you walking around, you got a camera, you're taking pictures of the ghosts and everything like that, and you just don't know what's reality or what's real in this game. It's like it's this weird dimension. It's like mixed with Silent Hill and something else. It's a cool survival horror game. I just felt it was a bit rough because like I just don't like the whole deal with ghosts and taking a picture with your camera. I just feel like that's pretty whack to me. And that's why I could never really get into the Fatal Frame games too much because like I would dip instead of if I had a camera and I was dealing with ghosts, I'd be out of there. I wouldn't be trying to take pictures of them.
Right.
So
you gotta take pictures, or else it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, right.
Chris wants to know: did the Dreamcast port have the original soundtrack?
I believe it does. They kept it intact, like everything intact. So yeah,
there's a movie of that too. Dread Out.
Oh, yeah. Is there?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's any good. All right,
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
all right, next we got here Sean.
Whoa! Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that,
what is that?
Sean. Oh yeah.
What the hell happened with that?
I remember that day.
No, wait, go back. She definitely had an Adam's apple.
That was at the Polish Fest. I remember that. I was fucking wasted.
Wow,
the
dude,
hat bill.
There was
good time.
You look like the king of queens right there at the end.
There was a
hands in your pocket.
There was a polka band playing back there. I remember
He wasn't expecting it, so that's why I was like, oh,
it's great.
Next, I got the thing.
I love it.
Sean, I downgraded my version of the thing to the regular edition because I just felt like $50 was too much for that edition.
Gotcha.
But I did get the Switch version with it to kind of compensate. I was going to buy this on the PS2 again because I used to own it back in the day, but I never got into it. So I was going to originally buy it on the PS2 again. Then to come to find out they were going to release the PS5 and Switch versions, which are better versions of that game, obviously. This game is a sequel to the movies, and it's considered a canon sequel to the movies too, from what I heard. So
yeah,
it's a trip, man. It's a good game. I'm glad they're bringing a lot of these classics back. So, but yeah, the thing on PS5 and the Switch, it should have been on the PS4 instead of the PS5. But hey, they're trying to make that PS5 money now.
Exactly, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
Gaia Seed on the Dreamcast, Project Seed Trap. This is a game that originally came out on the PS1, one of the more expensive Japanese PS1 games, but the game, like stories in English and everything, it's a really cool shoot 'em up. A lot of fun, but just extremely rare. I think the best way to buy this game at the time was to get it on the PS3 network, which was going for like $5.99, but the physical version I got like years ago, thankfully, for cheaper than what it's going for now. But if you like horizontal shoot 'em ups, this is a really good one, and it has a couple of different endings. It's very just chill, I would say. It's just one of those shoot 'em ups that doesn't throw too much at you. You know, any errors you make, you made on your own. It's not the game's fault. It doesn't really have any flaws, I would say, at least that I can remember. But I remember when I got this game in the mail. I still remember that I got home from school, and it was in my mailbox. And I was like, I put this game in, and I went all the way through it. Like that's how much this game will pull you in. The music, the boss battles are great. It has multiple endings. But the thing with this game is to get the best ending. When you fight the last boss, you can't attack them at all. You just have to survive on a timer. Then you get the best ending. But the game starts as you're trying to migrate from Earth to another planet because Earth gets destroyed. And this is a really good game that a lot of people don't know about. So yeah,
I think I asked you when we were talking about this. The original PS1 one was that a Japanese only release or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But it plays like you don't need to know Japanese to play because
right.
the dialogue is in English. It's broken English, because the guy he speaks another language, but he's speaking English. So, but
gotcha.
It's a cool game. But I think Sony canceled it getting released in America because they had that bullshit policy about like 2D games.
Right.
So, yeah, but they used Dreamcast to get it ported onto the Dreamcast, so you could play it on that Dreamcast for $20 if you buy that copy. Yeah.
I was curious how they did that Bleamcast, man. I had a few of those, because I feel like they did it like Gran Turismo and all this other stuff.
Yeah, Tekken, and there was a big lawsuit. Sony was upset, and I think they lost it.
Yeah,
maybe they won. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I remember it was a big deal. Choo Choo Charles, a game that we love to talk about on this episode. Look, man, this game, listen, it has potential to be good for me. Like, I can't play it right now because the way it just throws you into the story. It's like, dude, like the guy is giving you the tutorial dies like early in the game, so it's like it just throws you into the mess, and you just got to figure it out. And I don't like games that really do that. I like the figure out part to be somewhere like a quarter in the game or in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, where you can learn some stuff and then you know what to do from that point on. But this game just kind of just throws you in. It's like you're fighting this crazy ass train and you just don't know when he's going to show up, and you got to get upgrades and stuff like that. It's insane. But and the people, like me and James talked about earlier, when you talk to them, their mouths don't move. So it's like it's really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, like it's laughable in a way. You know, it kind of makes you not take the game seriously. Like, hey, developers weren't serious about this game like that. So they're serious about the train, but just not the people talking.
Right.
To them.
Yeah.
So look at that. She's talking, but she's just not.
Look at her eyes. Her eyes
Yeah.
looking straight up the whole time.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what the hell? So no motion capture for them. But I think later on, I don't know when I'm going to play it. It might be a year from now. I think it'll be a solid game. It's not that long from what I hear, so maybe I will play it soon. I don't know. I just got some other games that are in the chamber right now. So Choo Choo Charles didn't pull me enough in to kind of replace those games yet. So yeah.
Gore says that Choo Choo Charles was made by one guy to be fair. Well, this show is not the place to be fair, Gore.
Fuck that.
We
fair,
are
man. One guy.
assholes. I don't care about the
Make
one
a good
guy.
game.
Put out a good game.
Yeah, that's what I said about the guy who made that blazing strike. Like, he tries to complain like, "Oh, one guy made the game. Like that's cool, but make it good." So
Right.
You make one guy make a shitty game, and it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's all I got this week.
All right. James,
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
That's great, Reggie.
Yeah.
Nice pickup.
Let's see here. I'll throw a couple here because I got my pickups video coming out here in a couple of days. So we'll just roll along with it. We got a Choo Choo Charles.
Oh,
Whatever you want to call it.
I think that's the first time we've had a 4 for 4 in this show.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Choo Choo Charles. I mean, give it a shot. I mean, it's cheap. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's the good thing about it. It's not expensive. I was talking about earlier, Star Overlord or Overdrive.
Star Overdrive. Okay, let me look into that.
Yeah, it's okay. If you like riding around on a hoverboard, unlock stuff. It kind of gives me like a Zelda mix
Hoverboard?
with,
Like Airblade?
yeah, like Airblade. Yep.
Yeah, but you said it's more of a puzzle game, right?
It's not. I mean, there's puzzles in it, but there's action too. So there's action. You're fighting these guys. You upgrade your hoverboard. You upgrade your defense, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But a lot of the times you're riding around your hoverboard, which is super quick.
Gotcha.
Got DS2, not Dirty Sprite 2, Death Stranding 2. So on the beach, awesome game.
On the beach, boy.
On the beach.
Okay, hold on, Reggie. Gore made a good point. He made a shitty game. They're one of the podcasts.
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
Yeah, we didn't know it was gonna be shitty though. It looked like it's gonna be on point. Star Overlord is that the game? What was it? Star Overlord?
Overdrive.
Star Overdrive.
Yeah. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Got that one. There's a new Bendy coming out, so kind of get you prepared for the second one. Get the first one that's out. And then what Sean showed earlier, get the thing remastered deluxe, and what Reggie showed too. So
yeah,
boom, there you go. That's it.
All
right,
that's a 3. That's a 3 for right there.
Yeah, it was it.
Well, Will, you know what it's time for?
Uh-oh.
You know what it's time for, man. Will buy
Hold
it.
on.
Okay, so this is the Would Will Buy It segment, and I'm not going to buy that.
Hopefully, we can change Will's mind in this segment here. So, first game here, we have Dolphin Blue for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, this is a run and gun shooter that is very obscure because it was only a Thomas Wave hardware, and that hardware only had I think only had 11 games on it at the time. But this is actually me playing it on a live stream from a couple years ago. but some people actually fixed it to where, because it's an arcade only game, they got it to where it plays on your Sega Dreamcast. So taking a look at the case here and all that stuff, how well done it is, because obviously we want physical media. But yeah, it's a really cool run and gun shooter that is very obscure that a lot of people don't know about. Now, so if you're a fan of like stuff like Metal Slug, Contra and all that stuff, you'll definitely like this game. So, Will, what do you think, man? Have I impressed you with this one?
Well, I mean, I'd have to get a Dreamcast, wouldn't I?
You don't have a Dreamcast? Oh, wow, Will.
No, I had one. I had one at one point, but then I grew up. I progressed. I leveled up as a collector. No, if I had a Dreamcast, no. Yeah, I guess maybe. I mean,
okay,
it looked. Yeah, yeah. I would buy it. I would.
Okay.
Will would buy it.
Right on. Okay.
If he had a Dreamcast.
If you had a Dreamcast, okay, cool. I'll take that. All right. So next game here, a game I talked about for a couple of years now, but Will, I don't think you own this one, but hopefully you would pick it up. Smelter, for Forged in Hell. This is an action platform game that I hate to say this, I won't say it's a Metroidvania, but you have the choice to choose where you want to go and all that stuff in this game. When it first came out, it was like more kind of like a platform strategy game, but they kind of like upgraded and fixed a lot of stuff that issues that the game had. But it's actually a really solid game when it comes to platform games. And I think that this will be the perfect game for you to try out, man. I had a good time with this game. The music, the boss battles, the chase scenes in this game, man, it's all just really on point, man. So I think that this is a game that is very obscure, but I think that this should be in your library. Well, I think you would really like this game. It's got some cool sequences. Like right here, this worm is chasing you. You got to hurry up and get out of this place. And it's like stalking you in this area, which is was really crazy for me. I got through it the first time, thankfully, but it was really intense. You got to keep moving. But the game has like a in quest like boss battles and stuff like that. So yeah. What do you think, Will?
I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't think this one's for me.
Well, okay. Well, no problem. Okay. I kind of threw this one out there at the last minute. That's why my screen was going black. I was trying to pick out games that Will probably would buy, and this one was kind of like rushed. But yeah, thanks for considering it. It sounded like you probably would have considered it. But yeah, it might not be for you.
I mean, there are a lot of other games that look like this and play like this, and I think
so it doesn't stand out
to do it better. Yeah, this doesn't it doesn't grab me.
No, you saw that I had it, and you said you don't want it. That's what you said.
That's what he said. All right.
Sean bought it. I don't want it. That's what I said. Exactly.
I hear it all day long.
Last one of my favorite games I haven't even finished yet. I'm like halfway through it, and I still haven't beat it yet, but it's a really good game. This is Iconoclast for the PS4, Vita, and the Nintendo Switch. So another colorful Metroidvania game that, man, this game has a lot of charm. The guy who made this game, I think this is the only game he made. And I don't think this was made by one person, but I don't know too much of this. I don't remember because I'm kind of mixing the histories here. But it's a really cool Metroidvania game that has like cool story elements and boss battles to it. It's very colorful, as you can see. The story kind of pulls you in, and it's like really funny and everything. It's got a lot of humor to it. It does have its puzzles, but they're not too hard. You can kind of figure things out. But the game is pretty much fair, I would say, and it's easy to get into. So if you mess up, you know what you did wrong, and you'll get back to it and correct the error. It doesn't have any flaws to where it's like, this game's just too difficult or whatever like that. It's actually really fun and hilarious. But Will, seeing what you're seeing here, boss battles and all that stuff, would you buy this one?
I'm sorry, but this is a no for me. It looks like a sequel to the last game, only with more colors.
It looks like a sequel. It is a sequel.
It looks like a sequel to the other game we just saw. What was
it is. That's why I did this.
Damn! I didn't know that.
No, I'm just joking. That's trying to. They're not related at all. But
that one's not for me, dude.
Oh well, I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, we only got one. But hey, Will at least he considered one. So
can't win them all.
You can't win them all, especially with Will. Like that's the BGP. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, VGPs are printing it? Oh, fucking yeah. Sign me up. I'll take that. I'll quintuple dip that shit.
But yeah, that's it, man. We'll buy it this week.
Oh, Will.
I need to play that one. I have that one. I need to play it.
What's that?
I said I have that one. I need to play that one. That looks cool. I like that.
It's fun. You're gonna like it once you get into it. It's fun.
Was that an American Vita game or one of the Z stations?
Yeah, it's American. Yeah,
limited run
did it.
All right, guys. Yeah, we're on the final stretch here. This is video game shit posting. Oh, I can't wait to show you my memes. Hey, let's see what I got. Oh, shit! I forgot to show the. I thought we deleted it, but no. Yeah, Sean hates seals. We saw that. What's this? Remember how we were saving up for a house? Well, surprise!
In the fridge. That's Sean's kitchen right there.
Yeah, at one point when I had a fridge.
I should call her.
Yeah.
What's this? My boss, we got hacked. We lost all the data. Me, remembering I opened up an email that said, "You want a Nintendo Switch too?"
Hey, I want an Xbox X Series S, actually.
Yeah. And then
don't click the link.
And then your company's computers went down. What's this? Wiping your ass is for losers. That's why I use Axe body spray. This has I don't know what this has nothing to do with video games. I don't even know what's in here.
You know exactly why it's in there.
Why? Because it's anime?
Because it's horny as hell.
It's horny. What's this? When you gotta prepare for World War III, but you're also emo as fuck. Call of Duty, My Chemical Warfare.
Because tonight will be the night.
It's a great song, dude. I actually downloaded the song, or not that. I went on my Spotify playlist. But anyway, something didn't feel right about those chili dogs. Well, I still gotta get to work. Let's see, what's this? This is a visual, so if you're listening,
perfect.
Yeah, perfect. This is last week. Remember that level in Super Mario 3 where the sun was trying to kill you? Yeah,
that's today. Yeah.
What's this? What we got here? Fellas, which porno is this where the guy has a Sephiroth tattoo? The one with your mom in it. Hey, my mom died when I was 3. Please share the link. I'd love to see her. There we go. Another visual. There you go. A lot. If you need to switch to, you can find one here at Paul's Homo Gay Shop. Okay, anyway, whatever. Gaming at IKEA. No. I sat through the entire San Andreas movie and CJ didn't appear once.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Rockstar Games. There will be children in GTA 6. Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. Because he likes to kill kids. Get it? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll list this item as free when I actually want $200 for it. It's a perfect business strategy. Hey man, is this really for free? No, stop wasting my time. Welcome to Facebook Marketplace. What is this?
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting a special barrel cushion bundle. Oh my god!
What is I saw those pictures. Like, what is that for? Or is that just a made up thing?
That's for your penis to go into. No, I guess you slide your Switch into there.
Put your hand in there. Put your hand in
No,
there.
dude. Fucking, I'm not a Nintendo person.
That's fucking weird. All right.
No, not facing the screen. Pause on a controller. His ass is not gaming. Fuck that cat. I named this one Sean James is ahead of the times. This is from January 8, 2023. Not today, Liquid Metal. Not today. This is an actual post James made.
I know.
me on YouTube seeing what level 2 in Ghosts and Goblins looks like.
I was going to send that one to you.
It's a really hard game. And yes, here we go. Chronicles of the Wolf, and there's Alec Archer. Come on, Reggie, give it to me. No, nothing from Reggie. All right, fuck off. What's this?
Hey, Chronicles on the Wolf is badass, man. So yeah.
I don't know. This is, if you're not a Pokemon person, you don't know what that is. All right. My mom had this blue and red plastic antenna she called the Nintendo Switch. I got swatted a lot with it. I associate the Switch with pain and misery. Japanese people in American games, American people in Japanese games. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, that's this week's edition of Video Game Shit Posting.
You didn't load up the last one I sent you today, huh?
Which one?
The M Bison hat one.
No, I didn't.
Games.
Yeah, I came in too late. I'm sorry, Sean. We don't have your room anyway. But yeah, that's shit there. And thus concludes another show.
Yes, it does.
2:10, 38 seconds. Yeah, we're good. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking with us. If you have been sticking with us, anybody who bailed, if you bailed early, fuck you, goddamn son of a bitch. But no, I'm kidding. We love everybody. We love all video games here. Everybody is loved.
So, what are we doing next week? Are we taking next week off, or are we going to pre-record something? What are we doing?
Well, we had planned to take it off, but we might pre-record something. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. So that's up in the air. So if and then Sean, you're going to be gone this weekend and next weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone this weekend and next weekend, and then the weekend after that is Siege, right, Reggie?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna come down and see you at Siege, so we could do the podcast from the hotel room.
Yeah.
Don't sound so excited, Reggie.
Well, no, because I'm thinking about the setup and all that stuff. Because doing it on the cell phone could be like, no, my cell phone's good, so yeah, that'll work actually.
We'll just bro up. I'll lay on the bed with my feet up in the background, and
as long as you guys are shirtless, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Fucking opens up, you guys are pillow fighting and shit. I got you. He knew you didn't. You missed.
Or you can do it where you do it. I'll do it in the bathroom on my phone.
Well, it's gonna be me, you, and Marcus. So.
All right. So yeah, all three of us doing it up.
Bring Marcus along. Fucking more the merrier.
But no guarantee, man, because it's gonna be live at that show, man. A lot of stuff's gonna be going on. So I don't know. Who knows if we'll be able to do it, but more than likely, yeah.
We'll try. It's late at night, so
yeah.
Either way, maybe we'll make a clip show. That's a lot of work, though.
I hate clip shows. I never watch clip shows.
What? Clip shows are some of my favorite shows.
Because I've already seen them.
What?
Because I've already seen them. I've already seen them.
You were in them.
No,
you don't watch the show back, do you? I watch the show and I fucking hit like and just to
no, I'm talking about like when I watch regular television programs and they do a clip show. I go like, fuck this, I'm not watching this.
This is different. This is a PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. This ain't no fucking. This ain't no family ties up in this bitch, motherfucker.
Yeah. Collecting all the greatest moments so far would be. Wow, that would be pretty tough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Gary. Yeah. That was a Con Gussie. All right. Yes. So thank you for tuning in. This has been the PlayStation podcast. I'm Will. That's James. That's Sean, and that is Reggie. And man. We got. We were going to open up with this one tonight, but we're going to close with it. So
thank you very much for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Good night.
See y'all
everybody.
next time.
may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.